Yo, what's up? This is your boy Tone from Click C for Comics, and this is an unusual. Just me doing a very, you know me. I'm always trying to do unusual videos. So I'm actually going to shoot a clip from another YouTube channel that I enjoy watching. This is Juno'S Comics and Pop Culture. Subscribe. This guy is on point with his knowledge. He knows what he's doing. He's got a wonderful collection. Really, I like his channel because it's nice and gritty like mine. Just nothing, no fancy stuff. Just really down to earth, regular. And I kind of I like his channel. I enjoy his channel. His channel is a channel that keeps me inspired doing the channel. So I tuned in one night. I was said let me go and see what's happening out there. And I happened to run into my man Juno doing a live joint, and everybody was chatting on it, right? I said, whoa, I want to get in on this. So this was about this gentleman here, Simon R., giving him an act of kindness. And AOK is an acronym for act of kindness. And he hooked my man Juno up with the Voltron Lions. So as Juno was explaining, showing us all the lions that he got, I had to remind him that he's missing his lion collection is incomplete because he's missing one lion. And if you haven't guessed which lion that is, check this out. This is what I the comment I wrote, and he commented on it. Check it out.
Wheeljack. So yeah, those are dope. Click see for comment says your set is not complete. You're missing Cookie Lion. Who's Cookie Lion? What is this Cookie Lion? I need to know. You know about Cookie Lion? Louise, what does Louise say?
Oh shit, that was hilarious.
Louise says.
So that was hilarious. I got a tickle out of that. He said, "Who's Cookie Lion?" So I could only imagine that my man Jay, he don't watch a lot of TV, and I don't blame him. Ain't shit on there anyway, for the most part. But yeah. So he's missing Cookie Lion from Empire, and later on down the line, I put in the comments, who you asked who's Cookie Lion? I said from Empire. So I don't know if he had figured it out yet. That was me, bro. I mean, he knows it's me because he sees my face, but however funny. So I loved getting a little shout out on the channel, and that was cool. And here's another shout out he gave me. Check it out. So then I asked him. He was showing off a small collection of laser discs. I don't know if people remember laser discs, but they were those big album size CD type looking discs that you played movies and stuff on. And he was explaining that, and I've always seen them, but I've actually never seen them play. So I don't know how people played them. I've seen them once in a while, but I've never seen the equipment that actually plays the laser disc. But this is what he said to me. This is funny too. I'm just getting a kick out of being on the thing here.
What do you play them on? Laserdisc player. So I think I kind of talked about that. I'm assuming that question might have been before that. Again, they look kind of like like an old school CD player or DVD player with just a big tray. The tray was huge, when based on principle. Laser discs are awesome. One. Click C says that's why he really enjoys my channel. A lot of your principles are mine as well. I appreciate that. One.
Okay, so oh wow, I didn't know you were still on. I should have paused it. I get lost in the sauce. But anyway, that's okay. It's all part of the guerrilla programming. So this is the part where I mentioned to him in a comment. When I listen to him, talk, when it comes to comic books and the thought of comic books and how we feel about comic books, we're pretty much on the same wavelength. I haven't yet to hear him speak on a situation that I disagree with or don't approve of. But for the most part, I don't really. I just state what I like and what I don't like, and I pretty much just leave stuff alone after that. I don't try to get too deep and philosophical or technical or pretend that I have a lot of knowledge because I'm just a comic book lover. I just love comic books. I grew up with comic books, and that's all I care about. And you know, my channel explains my love and my reasons for my deeper love and appreciation and fondness and need of comic books. They just bring me a certain amount of joy. So I sent a comment to him, and this was the comment I also said. He replied.
Click C says, that's why he really enjoys my channel. A lot of your principles are mine as well. I appreciate that. I really do. I like that you use the word principle as well because, I think when we use certain terms that can take things out of context, understanding principles, I think that's if we're looking at them as principles to live by, we could probably figure out that a lot of people have a lot of things in common when based on principle. Laser discs are awesome. CDs on steroid, right?
So that was that, and I was happy to get recognized. I enjoy these talks, man. This live that he did. This is crazy nice, bro. This is what I can really get into this. I think I don't know if I did this one in the beginning. I don't think I did, but here's another section where he gave me a shout out. Check it out.
Man, I think Clicksteam and Mandalorian blew you away. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I like the pace. At certain times, the pace was kind of slow, but I think it worked. I don't think it needed to be fast action like on steroids the whole time. You know what I'm saying? The pace was really nice for that show, and I like what they did with it. I like Jon Favreau being, having his hands on Star Wars. And I want to see him continually, to continue to be involved moving forward. So, all right, guys, we've been out here for an hour. I'm going to call it a night. I'm pretty exhausted. I've been battling. I've been having some legal battles during the days that have been taking up a lot of my energy.
And then at the end, when the video ended, it kind of stayed stuck there with my question and my thing. And I just want to say, this looks awesome, man. I would love to figure out a way to get this to be my banner, man, because this is crazy nice. I like this. I would love to make a banner that looks like this, just with this, because Silver Surfer looks cool. And it's pretty much been stuck up there for a minute. He hasn't changed it. I guess he'll change it once he realizes it got stuck with my crazy name on it. But anyway, man, this is Juno'S Comic Books and Pop Culture. I was just showing how I got a shout out a couple of times in there. It's exciting for me because going back to the original reason I started this channel is because, I didn't have anyone to really talk comics, discuss comics. Most of the time, when I go comic book shopping, I go by myself. I take wifey with me sometime, but I feel bad sometimes because she don't. I can be in a comic book store for an hour because I browse every single aisle. I go through every nook and cranny of that store. I what I'm saying, and then have her standing around for an hour and a half. And it's one of the things I'm going to miss about New York. because I had at least 3 or 4 spots I can go to in a day. I could take any Saturday, man, and just go and just lose myself for half a day, man. Just, shopping for books and nice, good stories and shit that I love. So, but there's a couple of spots down here in Florida that I've heard about that the family's told me about. And once the quarantine, gets a little more lighter, and once we get it all worked out, we plan on taking some rides. We're getting a new vehicle soon, so now I'll be able to just, get up and go whenever I'm ready. So that's going to be great. I think wifey's out there with my brother-in-law, and they're handling that. And they should be coming home with the car tonight or in the next couple of days. But anyway, I want to say thanks to Juno for, showing love on my questions. I'm going to keep on subscribing to his channel. I ask everyone else to subscribe to his channel. It's a great channel. I learn a lot from his channel. I get some inspiration from his channel. And I'm going to just, I think I lost track, right? Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So, wait. I'm bugging out, man. I am really bugging out. So yeah, so it's just good I'm glad I did this channel because, like I said, my daughter encouraged me to do it because I didn't have anybody to really discuss my, comics with, nobody physically. So by even just doing it online here and typing into a chat channel once in a while is good. Doesn't beat having a friend from time to time, though, to say, yo, let's make a run, man. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I got this dough. Let's go get some comics, man. Because back in the day, it was like, yo, let's get some blunts. Let's get some 40s and let's get a couple of comics and let's make a run. Let's make a Saturday run. And it was like that for a lot of years back in the early 70s when we used to go comic book shopping. But anyway, that's all I want to say. This video is going on too long. Later. And once again, thanks a lot, Juno, for comics. This is me filming his channel. I don't know if I have to say I don't have any rights to the channel, or it's copyrighted material. I'm just showing, what I'm showing. If it's a problem, Juno, let me know. I'll take it down. I just wanted to show my peoples, how excited I was to see me on another channel and talking to the guy. So peace out, brother. Thank you. Like I said, I own no rights to this channel. No rights to the commentary, no rights to anything, just having some fun. Peace.